Good day, everybody. This is Ezra Suba with the 3F Podcast, Faith, Family, and Fatherhood. Changing families' destinies one father at a time. Constantly on the lookout for men who are doing great things. You really need to hear this story. There's some amazing things happening right here in Central Virginia. There's even a documentary coming out on Netflix, and this brother is part of the helping get this out towards the community. He does some amazing things, but there's a specific program I want him to tell you about. Tell him who you are, my man, and share your program with him.
Thank you. I'm Chad Morris, the CEO of Trinity Family Life Center, where our mission is strengthening families and uplifting communities. One way that we do that is we have a specific focus on advocacy for fathers and responsible fatherhood development. We've been involved in that work since 2013. Under the mentorship and guidance of a gentleman named Dr. Jeffrey Johnson of the National Partnership for Community Leadership. He's been a great mentor for us in the spaces. He's been doing responsible fatherhood work, birthing trainers, and also working in advocacy of fatherhood work since the 90s.
Okay.
And so he's been a mentor to us. So we've done consistent programs where we do 12-week programs with fathers from the community. They may be referred from the court system. They may be referred from social services, may have court involvement, domestic violence cases, or men who volunteer from the community or hear by the word of mouth.
Okay.
We also work behind the wall, and we do impact work for men that are incarcerated.
Okay.
And we've done work with the local jail. We've also done work in D.C.
Okay.
and across the state with these responsible fatherhood programs.
Okay.
One program that is really important, and it gives us a snapshot and a view into this work, was done in partnership with the organization called Girls for a Change.
Okay.
We have been doing, they are responsible locally in Richmond for one of the biggest and longest standing Date with Dad dances that happened in the community since 2008. They also came up with a very innovative program on behalf of the girls they work with in their girls action team. They had the idea to have a dance behind the wall in the jail. Because the girls who were participating in curating and co-creating these dances, some of them had incarcerated fathers and wanted to have it with them. They approached C.T. Woody when he was sheriff back in 2009. He loved the idea. And the first dance was born. A few years later, we started doing responsible parenting work with the dads. As Angela and her organization was working with Mom and the girls to prepare for the event, we were working with the dads because of the emotional up, down, and the accountability is necessary to have this impactful event and then return to finish your sentence with your eyes focused on coming home. In 2019, we did this particular program in the D.C. jail. A lady named Clinique Chapman, who was the program manager then, contacted Angela to have a dance behind the wall. Angela had a documentary crew that she needed to be there and wanted us to do the program with dads. That work was done. It was an 8-year process total. The documentary was finished in 2023, and it's been to many film festivals, including Sundance, and it actually got picked up by Netflix and will be available on August 14th. It's called Daughters, and it's a fantastic snapshot into the lives of men, their daughters, their mothers, the mothers of the daughters, and how important fatherhood is,
right,
and how important children are to their parents.
That's so powerful. And you're saying right here, initially from Central Virginia, that program where a father behind bars gets that connection with their daughter and actually turn it into a dance, and it's been so powerful that it's going to be a documentary on Netflix.
Yes, sir.
On August
14th.
Mm-hmm. We got more coming up. Great man right here. Another great example of brothers doing great things in the community. Thank you, my man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
We'll talk soon.